Hey, what's going on guys, Finn Dominator here. Today I'm going to be telling you how to get the Rat King in Destiny 2. This is a updated version of all the different guides that you've seen on the internet because lots of new stuff has been done since the old tutorials when the game was first figured out and all of that stuff. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So once you get past a certain point in the Enemy of My Enemy ship mission on Titan, you'll collect a mission called the Rat King's Crew, and after completing all four different missions on this thing, then you will unlock the Rat King. So without further ado, let's get straight into the steps. Oh yeah guys, just a disclaimer, you must have someone else in your party who either has the Rat King gun and have it equipped the entire time, or they are trying to get it as well, because otherwise this will not work, because the Rat King relies heavily on teamwork. So yeah guys, just wanted to tell you that so you know. So if you try doing it on your own and you don't get it, you'll be thinking, why is this not working? Well, now you know, of course. So without further ado, let's get back into it. So the first thing you're going to want to do with your fire team of 2 up to how many other players you want to play with, you must complete 3 patrols with them. Of course, one of them has to have at least the Rat King gun or have the mission, and just remember they must always have the Rat King equipped if they've already got it. So these can be any 3 patrols on any planet, but they must be done in a fire team. It doesn't matter if one of you does all the work and the other 2 just goofs around, and it doesn't matter. But yeah, you can just do whatever you want. So yeah, that's literally all you have to do. 3 patrols, and yeah, you'll have step 1 done. And when you do have it done, there should be a little thing spur up in the top right telling you that you've done it. Like it'll just say the Rat King, and the little symbol for the Rat King will come up because it'll tell you there's another mission to do. And then we can get straight into talking about that one. So yeah guys, as you see, the Rat King Crew quest step comes up on the right of my screen after I've completed the 3 patrols. This means I've done it correctly and it's on to step 2. So step 2 is going to be complete 2 public events with your friends. These can be any 2 public events, any planet, just remember the rule of the Rat King or the Rat King steps must be implied for all of the quest, otherwise it will not work. But these can be any 2 public events. As you see, I immediately go over and find this one, and same as last time, you know, you have to do 2 of them with your fire team. Your fire team must take part in them, or I'm not sure, they probably do, but you know. But yeah, that's quest step 2. I'll fast forward to when it shows me again upon completing the 2nd event. So as you can see, I just finished the event, and that gave me the Rat King's Crew quest step again, meaning we are ready to get into step 3, which is complete 2 matches in the Crucible with your pals. These could be any 2 matches, no matter what playlist you pick, but remember the rules, they have to be in your fire team, and they have to be either holding the Rat King or trying to get the Rat King themselves, otherwise, like usual, it won't work. And of course, like last time, when you complete it, you get the Rat King Crew next step, and we'll get straight into the next step now. So you guys, the final mission you must do to unlock this Rat King gun is a Nightfall Strike. Now, the Nightfall Strike is, like usual, requires you to play with a friend who is either trying to collect the Rat King or has already got it and has it equipped for the entire match. Upon completing your Nightfall Strike, which is very tough by the way, you will receive your Rat King gun. Some words to say, if it's your first Nightfall Strike, I would recommend getting as powerful as you can beforehand, and if you're really impatient, that's a bad thing, because it will leave you severely underpowered, and you will be heavily outclassed by the enemies. So I would just recommend getting as powerful as you can, and going in with some people that you trust to keep you alive, because it requires heavily on teamwork because of the fact that you can't self-revive. You have to get healed by your friends after 9 seconds, and it is very, very tough because there's always a big boss at the end, and yeah, you often get one-shotted like that. So yeah, wise words to try and keep you alive, people. Wise words. and at the end of every strike there's going to be a very big boss to defeat, and it's very difficult because he always has his army of friends with him. This one had some Girac consumed, and then on completing that you will receive your Rat King gun, which takes a while to get, I know, but it's absolutely worth it because of its help that it can require you. Sorry, that you can acquire from it, because for every player that you have with the Rat King, the gun does twice as much damage. This can stack up to 6 times as well, so you can end up doing a lot of damage with a lot of people. And the rule used to be that you had to have 5 minutes left on the clock for Nightfall Strikes, but not anymore, because Nightfall Strikes are no longer timed, meaning you can take it however long you want. You can take hours, minutes, days, months, weeks to do one Nightfall Strike, and you'll still receive the Rat King at the end of it. So in this maybe 6 or 7 minute video is how you get the Rat King, and how to complete the mission, the Rat King's crew. I hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye!